Your logo might be completely unique, but the moment you fill your website, your packaging, social media with the same stock illustrations as everyone else, your brand becomes generic again. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to build custom icon styles that makes your business recognizable right away, even when your logo is nowhere to be seen. So let's get into it. So you need to draw in one voice, and a custom illustration style that you use fills every space that a logo can't reach. So you can see here on the example, one is the stock, is the yellow star, and it's overused and everyone knows it and everyone's using the same thing. But the one style in the middle, you could recognize it right away because it's been custom made, and you could still tell it's the same star, but the outline and the color and everything has been used deliberately to show the brand, and it stands out from the overused stock images that are available. So this is really important, and we'll get into why. So let's get into it. So having a style of your own beats using stock images. And the reason for that is because the stock images are just overused and everyone's using them. Having a style that you own and have made yourself that builds and relays back to the brand and the logo will beat the stock images every time. So having an illustration that's yours will make you stand out from the rest and make you instantly recognizable, even when your logo is not there. So anything that you post will be instantly recognized by you because you're using the same color scheme and having the same style that just looks like logo. So I would recommend having icon sets, a set of icons that you use on a regular basis, and using this based on the style of the logo and everything that you have in your brand, and having the same color and everything so that it looks similar to the logo and the style of your own brand. So this makes you unique and this makes you you, and it will give them reasons to recognize you right away, and you will become unforgettable because a lot of people are not spending that extra time to make their own custom icons and they're just using the stock that is available online. So it will really make you stand out. Principle number 2 is to set the rules first. So you need to have the same weight, same corners and color. The color that you use is the same color and the tone as your brand that you've used for your logo. So for example, in this case is red. You can see the outlines are also the same color and the color palette will be consistent throughout. Having the same weight and stroke, so that the same outlines and everything will be consistent, will basically set you apart from everyone else and just give that touch of elegancy that other people won't have because they're using different random stocks. One is blue, one is red, one is like shaded in, one is just the outline and so on. So everything just seems really random, and your one is going to be well thought out because you're going to take the extra time to set these principles in place. What color is your brand? How thick is the edges and the lines going to be? Is it going to be a stroke or a fill? So is it going to be basically shaded in, or is it just going to be an outline? And you're going to answer these questions before you make your custom icons that you're going to use on a regular basis. And having these rules set in place will set you apart because everything will look exactly the same and they will look like they belong to the same family and the same brand. Principle number 3 is consistency makes it ownable. And having the same DNA, every illustration in every drawing, and having the same line thickness and the same weight, same color palette, makes your brand ownable and it becomes yours. Everything you post will seem familiar because they already recognize the color schemes and the color palette because you have been using the same style over and over again with repetition and the same kind of guidelines, same system in place. And having this makes you instantly trustworthy, and they already know it's coming from you before they even see the name of the brand or the business. So having a rule and holding it in place will make sure that you stand out from the rest of the competitors and your brand will become indestructible. This is one of the key things that people fail to understand and misuse, because just utilizing this really simple thing and having that additional extra time to spend on making sure that this is right and using the same little intricate detail across every icon that you have to customize it to become yours will set you apart from everyone else, because a lot of business are not taking this extra time and it's the same reason why they aren't being valued more than everyone else, because they're not valuing their own brand as something special. So there is no reason for the audience to. So keep this in mind and apply it to your own brand so that you can stand out from the rest. Make sure you hold these rules and these brand systems that you have set for yourself and you stick to them everywhere you can. And you can pass this to anyone in your team once you have the icons and the visuals so that they can keep this consistent layout so that no matter what you post and what you do, you have the same visual principles and systems in place that is indestructible. So it sets you apart from everyone in your niche, you know? So what this does is it extends the brand everywhere, and everything you post, even from the message that you convey, the logo that you post, or any post that you have, including your icons and your promotions, will have these icons in place and have these same color palettes, have same typography and fonts, and everything will speak the same tonality and the same message over and over again. It will make you instantly recognizable because there's not much to remember you by. It's just a set of basic principles that you're going to relentlessly use over and over again. And this will really stick to the user's mind and the audience, and it will build that trust that you need from them to stand out from the rest. So having these styles is extremely important because it fills the space that a logo can't. It's like a flexible kit that you can use at any time, and it will do the things that the logo alone can't. So you can't just overuse your logo over and over again, but you can use icons for different occasions and different pages and styles depending on everything that you do. So having this flexible kit will allow you to reuse this in every corner of your brand and every aspect. So using those random stocks will just undo this work. So make sure that you take that extra time and have your own custom set of icons tailored to your own brand guidelines. If you want a brand to stand out, click the first link in the description and you can book a 30-minute free consultation call with myself, and I'll be happy to help you in any way I can. Thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you found this useful, and if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below and I'll try to answer every single one of them. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you very much.